Hello, my name is Trenton Grimm. I'm 21 years old and I live in Kalamazoo, Michigan. I was at a Speedway gas station in Coldwater, Michigan with my grandpa. I went to the bathroom first. After that, I looked around Speedway and ended up buying a Bang energy drink, an Italian sub on French bread. I headed to check out at the front of the Speedway. My grandpa got a liter of chocolate milk, a 6-inch New York deli sub with French bread, and a small bag of Lay's barbecue chips. We were just about to pay and leave when suddenly a person wearing black long gym pants, a red t-shirt, blue medical gloves, and a face mask walks in the Speedway. He then loudly yells, "Everyone on the fucking ground now. This is a robbery. No one will get hurt as long as they do exactly what I say when I say. Now, everyone get on the motherfucking ground, with your hands where I can see them and no talking. Break the rules and you'll regret it. I have a AR-15 and I'm not afraid to use it." My grandpa have no choice but to listen to the robber. The robber then hastily proceeds to the front counter and demands that the cashier give him all the cash from the 2 cash registers. The cashier obviously has no choice but to comply and hand him every last dollar from the 2 cash registers on the front counter. So the cashier hands the robber $2,000 and begs not to be shot. The robber said, "Thanks, asshole." The robber then takes 3 steps back and then points his AR-15 automatic rifle 2 feet away from the left side of the cashier's head. The robber said with an evil smirk on his face, "Why are you crying? You're going to heaven today, bud." The robber puts 21 slugs into the cashier's head, one right after another. Gallons of blood, brains, skin, and pieces of bloody hair sprayed and spluttered everywhere. The robber and the money bag was drenched in fresh blood. He laughed hysterically while taking a photo of the scene. He immediately leaves the Speedway and gets in a white car with pure black tinted windows. My grandpa hands me his cell phone and tells me to call 911 and tell them everything. 2 hours after everything went down, every witness including my grandpa were extensively questioned and examined and then allowed to leave the scene. My grandpa talked to each other quite a bit on a consistent basis for 3 months about what happened at the Speedway in Coldwater, Michigan, that we visited that night. It helped both of us to get our feelings out and discuss the event we went through in depth. This all happened 10 months ago. We will never forget that disturbing and traumatizing experience that night at Speedway. Our normalish daily lives resumed and we haven't been through anything like that since that night, thankfully.